Good morning, student. In previous lecture, we have studied Mager method as a part of measurement of high resistance or insulation resistance. Now coming to the difficulties in measurement of high resistance. As we know that the high value of resistance under the measurement provides very small currents in the measurement circuits. These aspects leads to several difficulties. We'll discuss one by one. First one is leakage effect. So the insulation resistance of the resistor may be comparable with the actual value of resistor. We have seen this in our Mager method. So the leakage currents are produced. These leakage currents are comparable magnitude to the current that is being measured. So this leakage current should be like eliminated from our measurement devices, because this will introduce some errors, and generally they vary from day to day depending upon the humidity conditions, and it may depend upon some another factors also. Coming to the absorption effect, current flowing through the resistance is due to the resistance as well as the absorption. To eliminate the absorption effect, the observation should be made over a long period of several hours, as we have, like in previous method, we have put our insulation resistance in a water tank for the proper absorption of effect and taking the temperature of both wire and a surrounding as equal. So in previous cases we have eliminated the absorption effect also. Now coming to the stray changes, due to the electrostatic effect, stray effect changes can appear in the measuring circuit, causing error. Alternative fields can also affect the measurement considerably. Therefore, critical points of the measuring circuit must be carefully screened. Like we have to keep in mind for like electrostatic effects and some stray fields which will affect our current also. So this will also cause error and causes difficulty in the measurement of high resistance. Coming to the effect of time electrification. Now what is time electrification? All insulating materials have absorption effect, though the absorption if current falls fairly steeply in the beginning and it falls becomes gradual. So therefore it has been experimentally found that the absorption current this would be 5 to 6 times of the leakage current, because this is dependent upon the insulation resistance only, during the first minute of discharge, and would be equal to the leakage current after like 7 minutes, of about 7 to 6 minutes it will be equal to the leakage current. But after some time like of 6 to 7 hours, the absorption current would be like 5 to 10% of the total current. So here we can see like after some time the dependency of absorption current will be more. So thus the determination of insulation depends upon the time of application of the voltage. Effect of temperature upon insulation. Like we know that resistance of insulating materials generally decreases with increasing temperature. So the change in temperature and operating temperatures play very important role in the determination of the resistance. So the value of insulation resistance should be stated together with the temperature at which the test is carried out. Like we have to like mention the temperature of the surrounding also. Damaging of instrument, like this is also the difficulty in measuring of high resistance, because fairly high voltages are required in test in order to raise the currents to reasonable values in order to measure the resistance. So due to which damaging of delicate instrument may be possible. So normally the sensitive galvanometer or microammeters is required, and adequate steps to have to be taken to prevent the damage of these delicate instrument. So here we have studied like six math difficulties in the measurement of high resistance: leakage effect, absorption effect, stray changes, effect of time electrification, effect of temperature upon insulation resistance, and damaging of instrument. Like it may be come in a short answer type where we have to describe all the difficulties in brief. Here this topic is finished. Now in next lecture we'll study about the application of guard circuit for the measurement of high resistance. For now I'm ending this video. The lecture notes will be provided to the college website and our Google Classroom as well. For any query you can write me. Till then, continue your studies and lectures. Stay healthy, stay safe.